guys, SaudiFan16, and once again, sorry to say TJ won't be joining me in this edition, but so hopefully he'll be back next time. We are continuing our little harem romantic little sidetrack here because of Valentine's Day. So with all that, we'll get right down to it. And because in today's edition, we're going to talk about, or at least I will, Season 1 of Oh My Goddess. This box set is done by Anime Works and everything. It's got all 6 volume discs in here and everything. I bought this a while back, but everything because I really liked it. And there's a second season, but I've not decided to pick it up yet because I prefer the first season. So anyways, Oh My Goddess, sub versus dub. I've actually watched a couple of episodes of the second season in sub. I think I did, and so my understanding, it wasn't too bad and everything. I watched the first season in dub, and that's really all I watched it in, because I mean I'm enjoying my dub and everything. And so the dub wasn't bad, I don't think. Of course, I didn't think the sub was too bad either, but it's been a long time since I watched the sub version and everything. So that's really about all I got on there. Yes, next is the animation. This anime came out in I think 05. Yeah, like the 05, 06 area is where I think both seasons of the anime ran in Japan, and everything. And so I don't think the animation's too bad and all that. It's it goes right along to it. Nothing too detailed on this one, though. It's just kind of, the hair, is all like shiny and flowing. Like pretty much all the characters have long hair. I mean, pretty standard stuff as far as the animation goes. But I really like it. Everything. I mean, they make everything so like soft and sweet because. Yeah, well, because then really because of how the story is. When I first started watching, I thought it was gonna be. I kind of thought it was gonna be like some sappy, kind of shoujo style love story, and I mean, it wasn't, obviously. Of course, later on, I kind of thought it was gonna turn into a harem, but well, I guess technically you could consider it a harem since she has 3 girls, but they're all sisters. And yeah. So anyway, no. Back to the story. What it is you got Keiichi Morisato, down on his luck guy. He moved away from home so he can go to a tech college in the mainland. Everything, and so he was like doing this stuff because he lived in a dorm with all his buddies from the same club that he's in, and he was supposed to like call a guy for one of his friends since he was out, and he accidentally calls the like goddess helpline, or like it's also called like Yggdrasil and all sorts of stuff, but he ends up getting hold of Belle Dandy and everything, or a goddess, and the goddess comes down to grant him one wish, and he ended up saying that wish was for a girl like her to stay with him forever, and well, the system accepted it. You'd think, maybe an all-powerful system would kind of like think things through a little, but it's like, nah, go ahead, okay. So that's where the hilarity mostly ensues, and that's where the entire series takes place. It's those two dealing with problems from heaven, dealing with some devils, um, dealing, with other angels that are coming down. Um, so yeah, and of course dealing with some people from school as well, and just Keiichi and Belle Dandy just kind of working out their feelings and whatnot and everything. So that's where the story goes. The characters, of course, you got Keiichi Morisato, college student, just trying to make his way. You know, can't seem to keep a hold of money and everything because he has trouble making it and everything and whatnot. And so what it is he finally is able to work things out with a monk, where him and Belle Dandy are able to stay at a temple, and they do the upkeep and everything. I mean, they don't hold ceremonies and whatnot, but they do the upkeep, and they live in the house on the temple grounds and everything, and go to school from there. She ends up going to school with him. And then her sisters, Erd and Skuld, show up to throw a few wrenches into things. That's where the comedy ensues. Because Skuld tries to keep Keiichi away from Belle Dandy, and cause she's like, she's my sister, blah 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 blah. And then she's like a crazy technician, so she makes all sorts of robots to keep an eye on Belle Dandy and all sorts of stuff. And then you got Erd, who she's an interesting one. There's something special about her, but if you haven't seen the anime, I'll leave it to you to find out. But she likes to play pranks, so she tries to get Keiichi to have a love potion and try to make moves on Belle Dandy and everything, and so it's it's pretty funny. And I mean, the Keiichi and Belle Dandy are really slow in the relationship way, but it's definitely a different kind of anime that follows that relationship path. So it's pretty neat. And then of course plenty of comedy as well and everything. So then let's see, anime versus manga. Well, I haven't read. This is another one. Yes, hate me if you will. That I haven't read the manga for, but the manga has been running longer than I've been alive. Just barely. Since September of 1988 is how long the Oh My Goddess manga has been running, and it's still ongoing and everything. So that could be probably why there's a movie, 2 seasons of the anime, some OVAs and everything. I mean, I think this first little OVA came out in 93. It ran from 93 to 94. It was 5 episodes. I have no idea what it's about. No idea at all. But anyways, yeah, the manga is still ongoing. It's done by Kodansha. Yeah, it's done by Kodansha and everything. Yeah, and it's up to 41 volumes as of middle of last year and everything. Well, so as far as the comparison, I can't quite do that to you. I would assume it must be doing pretty well if it's still ongoing. I'm curious as to where the story actually is and how the anime and OVAs and movie line up with the manga, to see kind of what direction everything is all going. But I certainly enjoyed this first season though, and I hope for you guys who haven't seen it, you will enjoy it too. I mean, it's 26 episodes. I think it's 24 or 26 episodes. But I mean, it's fun. It's fun to watch. It's funny. It's got that kind of romance to it, but it's that simple romance and everything. So it's definitely something fun. And you got your magic in there too to appeal to everybody. A little bit of language and tiny bit of fan service. Not much at all, really. And everything. So, but so other than that, still prefer the dub on this. Like I say, it's been a while since I watched the sub, but if you like the sub, go for it. The animation, I like it. It's pretty good and everything. Sure. Then the story is fun, pretty simple and everything, but a little different. Based on how you look at it, so I find it pretty enjoyable. And characters, you got a nice variety of characters, especially when you get into all the club members and other people from school, and Keiichi's sister, and the goddess sisters, and everything like that. So you definitely got quite the variety. And then the devil, yeah. And so, and then other than that, the manga must be pretty good, since it's still ongoing and everything. So all I can say is, feel free to check that out, and then check out the anime. I prefer the first season. That's why I only own it and everything. So I guess on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of Dunce Cap. Of course, I'm Saudi Fan 16 and whatnot, and until next time, peace.